Hutchinson does things that alters
don't
games,
go in,
even
that doesn't
though
go in the
you
scores
don't see it
and stat
statistically.
sheet.
But if you just look at him, he disrupts offenses big time.
So I have a question. On the other game, the Michigan State-Purdue game, even though Michigan State lost, but Kenneth Walker III, K9, he ran 146 yards in the touchdown. Did that game or his performance help or hurt or solidify?
I think he held serve. It's just for him, it's more that they lost that's going to hurt, because this has become, the Heisman's become the MVP of the best team. That's what the Heisman's become. It's not for a long time. It hasn't been the most valuable player in college football. I think he held serve. He didn't hurt it. He didn't help it. Now, what hurt him, Terry, was he got the ball 6 times in the second half. That's what hurt him.
That was the big mistake, I thought, from the coaching standpoint.
But they never had the football.
No, they had the football. There were times where Purdue was in a 3-man front. I'm like, run this, brother. What are you doing? And they would go back and pass. I thought they should not have abandoned the run, because at the worst they were down 1 score until the very end. I would have run him more.
Yeah, how can you not? And obviously, I was waiting for it, too, because we saw in that Michigan game when they got down, he was like, hey, Tuck, put it on my back. I got the team. And he didn't get the opportunity. It's not like we could, so I don't know if people are looking at it like, you know what, why didn't you, like we're looking at it, why didn't you give him the opportunity to sort of fail? It's not like he had 12 touches or 10 touches or something like this. He carried you through back and won the Michigan game. Why didn't you allow him to try to do that? Why don't you go down with your guns? And I think that's a disappointing point, is that you understand that you're going to win or lose and your season relies on him, so might as well bell cow.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's tough, though, man, when you're down 31-21 in the fourth quarter and can't get a stop on defense.
28-21. Run some clock. All you have to do is score, and it's a tie again. It wasn't like.
But you got to get the ball back at some point, Terry. You said it yourself. They were 500 for 500 on third down.
They had the ball down 28-21. Run this dude.
No, I don't disagree with you, man.
And there was a couple times Purdue had a 3-man front. I said, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Run. Let him go."
I'm always a guy. I'm going to lose with my best. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to lose because they shut down Kenneth Walker. That's how I'm going to operate. If I'm a pitcher and my fastball is my best pitch, then you're going to have to hit my fastball. And if you beat me, then you beat me.
That's the disappointing point, is they beat us, but did we go out guns blazing? Did he hit my fastball at 99 or whatever my best pitch? Did he hit my best pitch out and I got to tip my hat to him? Or did I take the easy way out on him? And I know it's all this, the other things about the defense and this and that, but Kenneth Walker III is your identity. He is your, we're talking about the Heisman. We've seen what he could do, and he just did it last week. Why don't you go back to the well? I thought for sure that we're going to see him, all they're going to do is hand him the ball. They're down 2 scores. Didn't do it.
Decoy. That's what he became.
Zach Prophet says, does Michigan have a chance to be number 6 in the nation or possibly in the college football playoff if they beat Ohio State, Penn State, and Maryland? Yeah, absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. But that's a big ask. You got to go on the road at Penn State, and you got to get through. You got to go on the road at Penn State, you got to beat Ohio State, and then you got to win the Big Ten championship game.
Stuff legends are made of.
Yeah. If that happens, Michigan could get back in the playoff.
Right.
They could be number 3 and number 4.
They're set up, both Michigan and Michigan State, to win out. You got to beat, obviously Ohio State. It means something. The Michigan State loss helps Michigan, but Michigan State
still needs a little bit of help to get in there, but it's still possible.
But I don't think they do. They just have to win.
Michigan State, if they run the table, they're not getting in.
Now that I would agree with.
The table, Michigan is not getting in.
That is true. That is fair, and I agree with that, because when they played each other, what happened?
Right. Or Oregon has to lose. Something has to happen for Michigan to get in, and let's forget the whole Cincinnati thing. They're not letting them in. I am a dummy. I thought that there was a shot they would let Cincinnati in, but that's not happening.
Cincinnati's not coming in, and you know what? Cincinnati, we feel for you here at Woodward Sports Network, Big D Energy. If you want